Charles River. I could die right now, Clem. I'm just happy I've never felt that before.
Testing, testing, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Low volume, but unhearable. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that I got the audio up and ready. It's been a while. Very much been a while. Welcome, Tumbleglass. It's the first time in a very long time that I streamed anything. This is like my vacation, my week of vacation, so I'm actually sitting down to play something, so just gonna see how that goes. Alright. There we go. Now we can see everything. Welcome to the stream. I know I'm from your project. Who is this? Who is this that's watching me? Who's spying on me? Take a wild guess. There's so many people on my project, though. Not many people know my Twitch, though. Is it a guy or a girl? Because then that'll help me understand or try to get more of an understanding. We're in my department for a bit before moving to greater things. Is it Gab? Am I talking to Gab? Hey Gab! How are you doing? I'm gonna try to get a bigger screen here so I can actually output create output projector. There we go. God. Still technically at work. Well, I hope you're doing well and everything's going good with the project. I was trying not to pay too much attention to stuff this week. It's kind of hard when it's your baby, you know? Or everyone is baby at this point. Awesome. Well, thank you for coming by. Why are you not allowed to backseat game? Is there something that's on there and showing that I'm not aware of? Let me just check, because I had changed the rules. This game, it's no problem. You can totally backseat. It's other games that I was playing earlier. I'm so like I haven't streamed in a very long time, so I'll let you know. Just ask. I think I'm gonna change my clothes and my character. Welcome, Floxy T. I'm trying to like read everybody's chat names and stuff. You know, it's the most difficult thing to read chat names on Twitch because like the person who makes it knows and understands it, but when somebody else is reading their name, it's kind of like, oh. So we either shorten it down or we try to make like special abbreviations and whatnot. Alright, let's see what we can do here for this character's costume today. I'm trying to do like a summer theme going on. Maybe I'll go with the blouse today or something. Some shorts. First stats and preparing for what's that. Well, you know what? I'm waiting for a confirmation to actually be able to spread the news to the good people. I'm just waiting for that that go-ahead essentially to tell us like that we can tell everybody about the stuff that we've been working on for a long time now. I'm gonna go with bright shorts. Let's go some flip-flops too. I'm mismatching everything here. Some bubblegum. Apologize for the background sound. It's unavoidable because I have a, what do you call it? A snowball for sound. But like I have the fan going on. I don't have air conditioning down here. So you can hear probably everything. Nah, we're not gonna do a hat. Yeah, let's go cozy for today. Yeah, so this is my house right now. Still trying to make a kind of like horror themed house. I've been accumulating different masks and stuff, at least for this room. It's kind of like my animal masks room type thing right now. On this side to the right, basically I made a sort of seance room. This is also where I'm holding some of my turnips. Hopefully I could find somebody this week for turnips because it's so difficult. It fluctuates so badly sometimes. To the left over here we have a kind of dungeon. Still working on it though. It's mainly my main place for most of my turnips. I did have stuff here on the wall. I don't know what happened to it. I think I might have accidentally took it off. Oh, it's raining outside in the window. That's really cool. I was supposed to post a video last month, but I got too caught up with work, so I didn't do that. I might redo it or something to make something more current, obviously, because this is a more current stream. This is like my kind of like killer room, essentially. It's got like a slasher film vibe. I don't know what's up with this thing, but I thought it was super creepy, so I put it in there. I can't even describe what is happening right now. So we're just gonna leave that room. The upstairs is like a kind of scary-ish doll room. Yeah, so like it looks better when it's at nighttime because it's super ominous and stuff like that. Like I can turn the lights off and stuff, but pretty much has the same vibe. And then, which I think is kind of the, I guess, scariest part, is the actual basement. The holy bamboo baby. Is that what that is? Yeah, so this is the basement. It's kind of creepy, you know? I made it look pretty, significant. I mean, like, whoever probably visits my island can take a guess as to why the chair is there, but everything else is all, like, rotten. There's skeletons. There's the freezer, of course. I love using freezers. Obviously, there's no body inside, because, you know, it acts like a closet in the game. Put the shoes there, too, on purpose as well. Hopefully nobody's triggered when seeing this kind of stuff. And then we can visit my island pretty much too. I'm working on it still. A lot of the people I visited, my friends and everything, their islands are crazy awesome. I didn't bring an umbrella. Oh well, it's fine. So they just had the new DLC, which is basically you can put on a wetsuit and then go swimming in the ocean, which is pretty awesome. Just gonna go down this way just to show you. I made like a kind of like a park, a kid's park here. You can't really use any of these things, which is a bit strange. It's like, oh, just decoration, I guess. Down here, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Probably making just some kind of beach thing going on there. This is Colton's house. I don't know if you're familiar with Colton, but he's living at large, that horse. It's kind of like a candy resting area. Didn't do much with that either. I'm gonna try to do more with it. You're gonna notice a lot of things about my island. I have an overabundance of flowers, and that's entirely my fault. I underestimated the power of flowers and growing. So I'm sort of cleaning up the island, but now the breeding has gone crazy, and yeah. This is my museum. It's like kind of like a park area here. This is our main settlement for the beach. I'm doing a bit of cataloging. When people come by, they can just pick up the items here, the ones that are in front of the actual object, and put them back down so that they can catalog them. I have a shit ton of DIYs, probably less than a lot of people I know. This is my kind of market area. This is like my market here, the shop, and then there's more cataloging items, and then of course disabled sisters. Okay, now here's the project I've been working on. I'm still waiting for though, because it's taking forever, and there's just items that are probably going to come out as extra DLC. But anyways, I tried to recreate the hospital, one of the hospitals anyways, from Silent Hill, the game. So this is like the entrance area, desk thing, and you come in here and you walk to the left. Everything seems to be normal, and there's like this kind of, I don't know what the heck that is, but like play movies and stuff. Then if you move this out of the way, you kind of get into the actual Silent Hill section. I made those floors that you see there myself to make it all like creepy and stuff like the original thing. So I changed all this stuff. So this is a small little area. It's here. I'm still looking for hospital items though, so. Yeah, I've seen that actually. It's actually the talk of Twitter. Well, it was a month ago or so. You could play as... I was kind of disappointed with the modeling that they did for Cheryl Mason. Pyramid Head looks great, by the way. But Cheryl Mason's face, I don't know what it is, but it kind of is a little off from the PS2 version. But overall, I think it's a great idea that they added that stuff. I would love to see a new game, but I don't think Konami's going to be making anything like that anytime soon. I think they're done with it, from what I've been hearing in the community talk anyways, from what I heard. Oh, the fishing guide is there. Back here, I made a little tiny cemetery. You bought Pyramid Head day one and tried him. He's awesome. Yeah, for sure. No, I don't doubt it. I mean, all these games are coming out with really cool extra DLC to do with other video games now too. I mean, I still need to play Friday the 13th. Like, I have that game, and I like playing it, and then they did all that other DLC for that game, too. Puts barbed wire everywhere, and if the survivor crosses it, they're sent to Sun Hill. Nice! Nice! I need to check out, like, the gameplay for that, just to see that part. That's really cool. Yeah, so look, check this out. Over amount of flowers everywhere. This is my fault. And all this too. This is what happens when I neglect I neglect to take care of things. Yeah, I can't wait to see more actual horror games coming out though, because a lot of the stuff hasn't been really too great lately. There's like hit or miss projects, or stuff that's like not long enough. Like I feel that they're shorter projects that people just breeze through. But yeah, I can't really complain though, because it does take a lot of effort to make these games, as we all know. Alright, so here's more of my breeding areas. I finally decided to put fences around them to make sure that they're contained. Unlike all these other areas. I made another little cemetery up here. This was weird though. I made like a kind of like diner area here. Or started to make one. My stuff don't even match, because that's how I roll. I'm trying to make blue flowers. I only got one up there so far. This game. Hello, peoples. Okay, so yeah, more flowers down here. This is where it all started, by the way. Just this section in general. This is my workout area of the beach, where I can just punching bags, listen to the tunes, not go on this bike for whatever reason. And then like chug like drinks. Okay, let's go to the right side over here. I started building a cafe up here. I need to get more stuff for this. It'll be an outdoor fun time. It's always raining in my game though, right now. For whatever reason, maybe 2 or 3 weeks now that I've had constant rain in the game. This is why I've been having a real bad time. Ooh. Nice, okay. Oh, they're giving me stuff that I already have though all the time. This is why I have like too many DIYs. But yeah, it could be like super sunny outside and it'll be raining in my game. Yo. Good luck finding a Switch right now. Everything is sold out. It's been sold out since March. Never mind that. Like, I'm having to use my Pro Controller because my Joy-Con, my left Joy-Con decided to get the drift, which is a huge serious problem they have right now with the Switch. And the, not the recall, but the, what do they call it? The repair? Because they tell you to send it back for free. The repair is free, but then you have to send it back through Purelator, which is like not in a really, I don't know, it's like depending on where the nearest one is near to you. I haven't done it yet. I've gotten the instructions to do it. They have me on file, but I'm like neglecting to send it because I don't know, like what happens if my controller breaks? I'm not gonna have a backup. There's no other ones you can buy in the store. And the ones that you see online on top of that, Gab, it was really funny. If you go on like eBay or if you go on like Amazon, people are selling their freaking controllers for like triple the price because they know people need them. It's disgusting. I'm thinking I might like try to get through like a Japan site or something. But I don't even know, like even with the shipping it's gonna be crazy too, so. Supply and demand is for real though. It's It's also the fact that, like, Nintendo hasn't really issued a statement, though, either, saying, like, oh, we're able to actually get to our factories, you know? But I think they might have, I don't know, like, completely stopped their factories if there's nothing coming out. Oof. Oh my gosh, that's gross. $500 on eBay and normally $100. That's what happens. A recast. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna buy this wetsuit. I'm gonna get all the colors. It's nuts how that works. Like my brother, who streams, well, he streams his stuff. He was streaming yesterday, actually. He does a lot of card pack openings and stuff for Pokemon. He's really into the Pokemon cards, and just the cards alone and the prices and everything like that, I'm just like losing my mind. Like, he knows all the information about that, but I'm just like, if you get an expensive one and I'm helping you out to get that expensive one, then that's great. And sure enough, yesterday on his stream, I think I pretty much opened most of the highest rated cards that he got in the 3 sets that he opened cards for. I had a lot of luck. I'm not usually lucky. Oh yeah, by the way, this is my new gaming chair that I got today, for real. I finally got my chair, because it was during the time that everybody was putting in their, their orders and stuff like that for their chairs to be more comfortable. And oh my gosh, I like see the difference already. I already feel more comfortable than I did than my previous chair. And I've only been sitting in it for like half hour now. I built the chair all by myself. It says to use 2 people, but I fucking did it anyway. Did you do a chair thing too, Gab, or did you already have one? Oops. I don't read books. I totally understand. Aw. Oh god. I love messing with my villagers. One of them's like breaking the 4th wall. No, I was asking if you you caught up with the chair thing because of the fact that our company's offering a certain amount to pay for a chair or something. It's normally supposed to be used for whatever, like sporting goods and all that kind of thing, but our company was allowing us to actually... You exploded yesterday? Oh my god. Dude, I would totally do it, but it's gonna take forever to get a chair though. I think I ordered this one actually back in March and I only got it in July, so if that's saying anything. What was really funny though was because other people on my team, like Lee, he had ordered his chair and he got it within a short amount of time, and I was surprised. I was just like, whoa, okay. And then when he got his, I decided to order mine, but then that's when the chaos started with everybody buying chairs. You sat in it and a plastic thing that holds the wheels. Oh. Are you talking about like the base part? Like the part that, yeah, shit. Oh my god. See, I don't have that problem because mine's made out of metal. Wow. Is there a way to fix that? Maybe duct tape or something? That's the problem with plastic products. I mean, I had 4 PC chairs that were all plastic. This is the first time I have an actual metal base. Going full red-green style with the duct tape. Yo man, I'm the one who got you that present, Audie. You like it? Good. What's up, Puddles? Some of my favorite characters. Puddles, Audie, Rosie, and forgetting the other character's name. Hold on, let me check the map. Ah! And Maple, the one that we just spoke to. Favorite characters. I say sorry to Colton, but whatever. Okay, Stu can move out for all I care. Boomer's been there forever. He's just the fourth wall breaking character who's hilarious. He just, I don't know, he never moves out. Plucky's been there since day 1. Chief is a special guest that I invited. Tiffany, she's been there for a while herself too. I don't understand why there's an empty space here when you could only have this many residents. You got a bounce already? Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you for joining me. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a easier time, I guess, at work. Give my best to the team. Yep, I'll definitely see you next week. Well, online. Chill, chill, chill. I'm gonna change the music here because the music's kind of like bleh. Blah music. Okay, there we go. Hopefully something better. Nah, that's better. Alright. Oh, let's go say hi to Chief. Looking lively today. Let's talk. Oh, it's good to see a friendly face. Hoping life is treating you alright. Thank you, Chief. Oh, there's Boomer. Hey, it's Tater Tot. Let's chat. Is it weird that I'm outside in this pouring rain? Because I can get weird. Dude, just keep in yourself. Okay, so what did I get? I got another hanging terrarium. I have that already, though. Nope. Okay, we're gonna deposit these on the ground. We're littering. Put this here. And that there. Sounded like my window exploded for whatever reason. Alright. What is in here? Okay, Okay, there's a pink umbrella, a lacy parasol I've already have. I have the swipe suit. There's nothing new from this part anyways that I see. And I pretty much don't need any of these. Okay. That's fine. I might get this though. Campfire cookware. I don't know if I have it, but I'm just gonna take it anyway. $73,000. This is the prize-winning table. I don't need it. I don't need your items. I'm just gonna, like, this is what I'm so disappointed with this catalog. I need new items. I need to visit people. I need to find other people that have other new items that I don't have. Those guys are cheating. I mean, they're chatting. Right. Let's check out the trash. The trash of wonder. Rusted parts, of course. Portable radio, torn. No. Why doesn't these things ever, like, leave? You know what I mean? Like, they just don't go away after a while. I don't think there was anything in Nick Miles from what I remember. No. I could not have gone for this, but I'm doing it anyway. I really don't have any items that I need to get. I do have plans that I want to actually move Rosie's house and Audie's house and try to make better front backyards or whatever you want to call them. Probably front yards, because they're too close together. Make them more thematic to them. Clothesline, clothesline, pole line. Construction. Okay, no. Okay, so they have all these cute stuff. I could technically get cute stuff for Rosie, because she does have that theme. Oh, what the hell, you know what? Because I think I have one myself, but I'm just gonna get it for her. I don't know where she's gonna put it though. Her house is pretty lit already. Let's see what else. What's unfortunate in this actual game itself is that I'm noticing that compared to New Leaf, you were actually given the idea of like what was considered to be cute, what was considered to be sporty, normal, or whatever like that. And this game doesn't actually tell you. You kind of have to guess, depending on the type of personality the person has. I'm wondering if this one has, it probably has more than one color. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. These are, oh, I have to go get my items. That's true. Forget about this for now. I can do it anywhere. I'm gonna go, I think maybe hopefully I'll get another pearl. Cause this, you get one item per day from the otter guy. I'm bad with names. I'm gonna go get my wetsuit. I need to get stuff out of here. Just a second. Oh, Gulliver. Spoiler warning for the end of this letter. Please accept this gift as a big old thank you for saving me. It'd probably have more peaceful voyage to your island than I did. I'm jealous. Gulliver the Maritime Journeyman. Pocket. What did you get me, sir? Just before I go back into that. It's a bit of lag. Apologize for the lag. A hula doll. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, that's the bamboo grass that I wanted to put up because of that whole holiday thing or whatever is going on in Japan. Try this, Babu. I believe it's super important to be adventurous in fashion, so I got this piece because it looks like something you never wear. Since I can't see your reaction in person, I just assume you love it. I love you too. No wait, I love it too. Puddles. Wool puddles. Let's open your gift inside. It's raining too much. I got my wetsuit right there, but veiled gardening hat? Oh. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna put these into storage. These are gonna get set, so I'm gonna leave them there. What does this pool hall look like? Oh, it's pretty big, actually. I mean, it doesn't really fit with the theme that I got going on here, but eventually when I change my house, I'll definitely put that out. I can also make it put... Oh, I know where I can put it. Okay, that would be really strange, though. I was gonna put it near my tiki area. Okay, this needs to be put... storage. Okay. Yeah, they put the swimsuit stuff or whatever at the bottom. Let's go with this one, and I don't necessarily need this. Just gonna grab some goggles here. Where? So we're gonna go into the deep blue. Always remember to hydrate, guys. Alright. Just a moment, I'm just going through my stuff here just to make sure everything's up and proper. I don't know why, but some of the stuff is a little off. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna mute my desktop audio for you guys so that you don't overhear things that you're not supposed to. The music's gonna be mute for a moment. Just gonna check my actual Twitch to see what the hell is going on with that. Alright, that's the other thing that I'm not really liking right now is the fact that every time I load my PC, dark mode is deactivated. Which is so dumb. Hold on a second. Yeah, there was nothing on here about backseat gaming. Not too sure where that was visible, to be honest. My only rules on my channel itself is just to be polite and respectful in the chat. It might have been from maybe the previous stream that I did that had some kind of thing on it. I'm just gonna... I don't know, there's so many configurations these days. That's gonna be the awkwardness of this part of the actual recording and stuff. Yeah, none of this is actually on right now, so I'm not too sure what was going on with that. I'm just making sure that everything looks fine, because I'd hate for people to join and then leave because they're told they're not allowed to do things that I didn't really say, you know. But no, that's it. It should be fine. The backseat gaming thing was for another game, so it doesn't apply to this one. Obviously, Animal Crossing, there's no reason to backseat. Because it's a very open concept, and I'm very welcome and opening to the fact that I'll take anything from anybody who can give me tips for this game. I'm definitely a veteran when it comes to Animal Crossing games, but if there's cool ways to gain momentum, I guess you can say, in the game itself. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at my phone right now to just make sure that the Twitch stream is fine and whatnot. I'm not trying to be rude. Other people do it too. It's not an excuse. Alright, so... Did this thing turn off? Hello? Because I'm not hearing it anymore. No, I think I'm good. Alright. Okay, that should be good. Alright. Yeah, apologies for that. I was just checking to see what the heck was going on with other people, I guess, who are not on vacation. And to say happy birthday to my friend, too, at the same time. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. It's been a weird time, let me tell you, since March for everybody. We're all just trying to make the best of it while we can. By being at home and streaming and being supportive of each other and all that kind of fun jazz. Let's see here. Was that already last year? That's interesting. Okay. Oh man. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Alright, so stuff is good there. That's really 5 o'clock. Cool. Yeah, so, okay, just making sure that everything's good. And everything is good. Alright, it's fine. I have angry typing mode. My typing skills. Alright, so let's go to the ocean, or the sea, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, let's do a big Kerr splash, actually. jump in the water. Yay. Now, the swimming is a little bit weird, to be honest. Like, you have to kind of constantly be pressing the A button, and then you get as close as you can to whatever these bubbles are, and then go down and to collect. Oh, wait. Okay, he didn't show up. Hey, what's going on, my lord? I just posted in, like, Discord and be like, yeah, so guys, hey, I'm here. I'm just tilt streaming right now, man. Probably not for long, but anyways, because I made this, like, new setup or whatever it is, and with my new gaming chair that I got, finally. Give you some views while working. Nice. It's so nice. It's so comfortable. I love it already. It's so much different from my previous the previous chair that I had. It was a piece of crap. I had the hand-me-downs for 4 years, 4 or 5 years, or 4 or 5. I don't even know what to call it. Wait, you can find pearls in the ocean just like that? Okay, now I'm very confused. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, it was like 4 or 5 times that I got computer chairs that were just hand-me-downs, and I never actually bought an actual computer chair to myself until now. All thanks to my company for paying out some monies so that I can have comfortable working conditions. Oh shit, this thing is getting away from me. So how much longer do you have work? Probably not that long, right? "30-ish minutes. Nice. It was like the 9 to 5 situations. Yee. Where's the guy? Where's this? I want to call him a beaver, but he's an otter. Kind of just looks like a beaver, though. Oh, is he coming? Yes, he is. There he is. His name is Pascal. I just remembered. Hello, sir. Hey, man. About that scallop of yours. Can I have it? There you go. Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you're cool, I left you some you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you, the deep kind. Feel this. If time is relative, then a calendar has gotta be like a family tree. Consider yourself truth. Yep, today is a good day. I don't know why I gave him that voice, but he's like country hippie. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, what did he give me first of all? Wait, what did he give me? I'm confused. I already got a pearl. I'm not am I crazy? Oh, okay, yeah. Whew. I was like, what the hell? Okay, so he gave me clothing items. God damn this game. Okay, technically I don't need to be here anymore, so I'm just gonna hop out of the water somewhere. Wait, where? Oh, there's a shore right here. Phew. Okay, I'm gonna need my ladder. Damn these weeds. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up after my weeds. Oh no, that was my cemetery. I mean, headstone. Shit. Or as they call it, a Western style stone. Because this game. Alright, so... Awesome, awesome. I should be able to make another mermaid item, because that's what they're giving right now with all this, well, what Pascal is giving us. Hold on a second. Alright, so I'm just gonna put this stuff in here. Actually, I'm gonna take it out, because I need to make a few things. I'm just gonna check what I need though. Why is this not? Okay. Camera angles, guys. Camera angles. Alright, so... Oops, too far. Yeah, I gotta make this mermaid dresser. Now, that requires 2 pearls, which I just finally got the second one. Giant clam and 3 coral, which I totally have. Gathered the items. Pearl. Yee. Giant clam. I'm stupid, I forgot the coral. My brain lapsed. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something. There we go. Whee! No, I'm done for now, man. That's it. So let's see what this tiara is like. Boom! Princess tiara. I mean... it's like a shell tiara. I don't know why those are there. It's pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Okay, I gotta put those away because I'm gonna have to use those again eventually. Just gonna put this in storage because I need to put them away. Scallops don't really need them. I could sell these. This is something I need though. I don't know if you can eat sea grapes. Does anybody know if you can actually eat sea grapes, or is that not good for you? I keep seeing that everywhere. I'm like, grapes are grapes, but I don't know if sea grapes are actually edible. Yeah, this is, like, you missed it earlier, but this is my actual haunted house. This is like the kind of like animal slash psychotic mask wearers. So if you look up, there's like masks in different places. I'm gonna try to see if I can get more taxidermy or something like that. I don't know if there is, but we'll find out. It's kind of evolved a bit, where the back room is still the same, which is basically the killer's room, which is basically like, you know. I like this room because it glows in the dark. And I just actually caused the glow in the dark part just to go away, which is kind of stupid. Hey, it's not that bad. It's not like an actual horror game or anything. I have a seance room too. Seance room is cool. I have people over so that I can like give... This is like my turnips and stuff. Give like a reading. Looks better when it's at nighttime though. And yes, there's a picture of Pyramid Head on the wall. Because I'm still not finished my Silent Hill hospital yet. It's a friendly town. I think this room is cool though. Like, it's like kind of like a torture room, but it's not finished. This is just where I keep all my turnips and stuff. There's a well in here, skeleton. I was hoping eventually maybe they'll have like handcuffs or something on the wall. Shackles. It's all for fun. You wouldn't like this. It's less scary than the true horror of Animal Crossing Tom Nook is after the bells, yeah. I guess so. You would have to come back like later on if I was gonna show like at nighttime all this, because it's completely lit up right now. Like this doesn't look any scary right now. Oh, however, basement. That's a different story. See, this is the basement. It's got a lot of history in here. It's like what you shouldn't do is open this, and something else is going on around this corner. Yeah. Well, we got some stuff going on here, and yeah, I have a murder basement. My whole house is a murder house, basically. I could go full theme with everything too. I'll have to take off my... Hold on, I'll have to take this off. And then... this... What happened to my... Oh, I'm gonna have to get my... Let's use a shell wand. And then... Let's do Silent Hill. So I got a Silent Hill nurse. I also have Alessa. I'd have to change her hair though, obviously. I don't know if you played the Silent Hill games, but it's pretty much close to it. I could be a little bit more less frightening. I have all these like items and like costumes that I could wear to make myself look really creepy. Like, how do I do this now? I'm just gonna go back to normal. Oops. Let's go to the wardrobe. Nope. Open the wardrobe. Open the wardrobe. Okay. This is the dangers with the star wand. Put away. Okay. So yeah. Like, nah, no Silent Hill for me. Nice. Yeah, so I got like these really weird items. There's like a stagehand, this thing right here. Stagehand hat is supposed to be used for like a stage ninja essentially in theater production, but like just wearing it in all black by itself is fucking creepy. And then I got like the skeleton hood. And then I have like the mummy mask. I just got this the other day at Hockey Mask, so it's like a Friday the 13th style mask. Look at how stylish that is. Space helmet's not that bad. Have like a little imp. Some stuff is pretty funny though. Like the wiener is like, come on, man. So good. So yeah, there's pretty much like, yeah, there's like a theme. This is cool too. It's like a leaf mask. You have like a tiki theme going on. Actually, I should do that right now. Be like, burn the peasants. Actually, it'd be like this maybe. Where's the hula shirt? Grass like this. Do I have a better shirt than this? Oh yeah, my meme shirt that I got the other day is so good. Like a tube top thing going on here. And better shoes? Question mark. Yeah. With like the bamboo packing. There we go. Now it's crazy. Oh, I was gonna put like the hula girl that I just got and put her next to all the tiki stuff. Cause there's like a giant burning pot near the hospital that I'm building. It's just over here. I don't know why I did this, but it's like... It's not. It's like... You just stand in front of it and you're like, yo guys, I'm burning myself. I'm cooking human beings. You're like, yay! Or, hello everybody, welcome to a fun time. You got like other people coming by and they're just like, oh god, what now? Let me just hear like burning people. Yeah, so this is the Silent Hill Hospital that I'm working on. Just with that with an axe. Oh, okay. Do I have an axe on me actually? I just have a stone axe though right now. Because I put my other axe away. Could work. The other one looks more convincing though. This is just like a blunt axe. Poking out of a bush. Yeah, so for visiting the hospital, it's unfinished because I don't have the right parts yet. I'm in here, and then this back section is actually like the Silent Hill part where everything goes all weird and stuff. I still need a lot of stuff customized. Bunch of things here. Technically, Alessa's bed is this one. I can't get by it though. What's up, guys? Be like the nurse, hanging out. I'm less threatening with a wand. Maybe a shovel. I'm gonna bury people with it. Or like a slingshot as my weapon. I haven't seen any villagers actually use this yet, so I don't know if they actually can take baths and stuff. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, the bamboo grass. Actually, that would be a good addition to put those around there, but then at the same time, it would ruin the tiki theme. Where can I put these? I think I'll put them over here, because that's the only place I can think of. Eee. Unusually long Tangzaku. There seemed to be a wish list with rad and sweet just scribbled in the margins. Interesting. Blue piece of Panzer that reads, I hope someday I will... someday I have a bigger lawn to tell folks to get off. I love this tree. Where are the blue roses here? Oh, fuck. Okay. Prepare to be amazed. By I mean... amazed, but not amazed. So, the overabundance of flowers, right? Okay, so this is the breeding section. I'm still working on it. So all these flowers are meant to breed like red flowers, and when you breed red flowers, you have a small percentage of getting a blue rose. So, ta-da! I have one blue rose out of the whole island. And all the god darn flowers that I have. It's the hardest flower I find, in my opinion, to get. because the percentage is very low in regards to the type of red roses that you actually breed. So like this is a prime example right now. If you have an actual red rose that's here, you have to breed them essentially with other red roses that were bred from those special flowers to get blue. Now what was weird is that the blue rose came from here and I never even touched this section, so there might have been some kind of weird interaction that happened between the flowers that were already there that actually spawned one of them. So yeah. But yeah, I have a flower problem. The whole reason this section is all red is because I was trying to get black roses, but now I have black roses because once you have 2 black roses, they just breed. And now I have too many flowers of every kind. Yep. If you don't put fences around it, you're screwed. Yeah, no kidding. You can still get stung by bees. Wow, there's a lot of lag going on here. What is going on? Apologize for the lag. It might be because of the rain inside the game. But yeah, like, it's so weird though. I went flower crazy. I'm like, I'm gonna start breeding flowers, but then it started raining every single day this month and last month, and I'm like, no. So I just been digging up flowers like crazy and selling them to the shop, but they still come back. Oh, what's up? What? Guess what? I got something special for you, present. Raincoat. Thanks. I guess. What kind of... Gave me a pink raincoat. Thanks, bud. All the free DIYs, all the catalog stuff. Oh, I didn't check to see what was in the store today. I gotta check to see what's the new outfits I can come up with. Not necessarily murder outfits, but is that another Carol Baskins shirt? I have a Tiger King's outfit. That's awesome. Okay. Yes, I need a fitting room. Let's go. Let's see this. Okay, so this is the full... Okay. Okay, I have most of those. Pants are pretty cool. Really? Okay, so there's milkmaid dresses. I have some of those. I bought this one and I have the yellow one. I don't want to have an overabundance of tiger shirts. I have wizard caps. I have the little straw ribbon hats. I don't want headgear because it looks weird. I have those. Wow, there is nothing. Maybe some new steel belt? Nah. Do I have those? I think I'm going to buy some new shoes. Can never go wrong with shoes. And if I already have them already, well. It's cool, it's cool. Let's all be nice to these people and say bye. Always be nice to the Animal Crossing peoples because you never know if they're listening to you. Cool. Let's put this away. Let's go see Bunny, see if she has anything interesting going on. Oh no, she's got fleas. Hold on. I will deal with this. Some of your animals get fleas. It's kind of hilarious. Hold on. Oh, not far enough. There we go. I've gotten rid of her flea. Yo, I should get paid for that. Oh, Chief's in his house? Is he making anything? Goth Bunny is right. Her house is pretty awesome too. She's got like a casino theme She has a pool table and what else does she have? She has dartboards. She has like a bunch of cool signs. Chief is very like artsy. I don't know if you can tell. He's kind of looking like he's living off the streets in his cardboard boxes. I need to get those fossils probably. Where does he sleep? No, did you see the cardboard boxes in the left hand side? That's where his bed is. I can technically make those. Colton's out of his house. Colton's the rich, I want to say Spanish horse, because he's talking about Spanish stuff all the time. If you go into his house, it's like a palace. Boomer. The fourth wall breaking buddy. Jeez. I don't see why I can't use this. Why can't I ride the horse? I want to ride the horse. It's like an insult to Colton. He's like right there. Let's read another one. Grant me the powers to continue happening with bugs. Okay. Oh my god. Some of these videos. Sometimes I question. Oh man, I can't go that way. That's the other thing. I like completely messed up some of the routes here of going places. People coming over here, they can get lost. Let's go to Plucky's house. It's the most simple house ever. And that's the Thunder Thigh. Right there. That was what I asked for the other day. Plucky's calling me Thunder Thigh. It's got like barely anything in here. But like, I have to research what types he actually like for furniture items and stuff. Seems to be like simplistic. This is Colton's house up here. Whoa. There's nothing going on over this side. Nope. Nope. Oh, that wasn't a shark. Okay. You can always tell when they're sharks because they have a little fin out. They're harder to catch. What did I get? Probably just regular points. Or not. No. Oh, okay. Just chatting. How much do I have to talk next time? Oh, 10 times. Okay, not bad. There's so many. So many. And just keeps going because of DLCs and stuff. Or not DLC, but updates. I can't jump in because I don't have my wetsuit. I'm probably gonna end the stream shortly though, because I do need to go eat. I had a lunch out with my dad today at a really cool smokehouse. Just owned by a friend of the family. It's really good too. It's in I think it's in Beloit. Right next to the river. I think this one's new. It is new. Nice. But yeah, it's a really nice place. It was super hot outside because we went to go eat outside. And the fucking humidity, it's like 28 degrees out, but then the humidity, I was like, asking Siri on my phone, like, what the hell's the humidity? And then she's like, it's 88%, and I'm like, fuck, no wonder I'm sweating. Yeah, it's in Old Beloy. Well, it's on the post anyways. I had tagged the restaurant name and everything, but yeah, it's a pretty cool place. Like, I recommend it. If we ever all get together to go out somewhere, that's a pretty good place to go eat. It's a smokehouse that does like all types of meats, different types of meats and stuff. Like I had like a brisket sandwich. I'm gonna bring this to the museum. I probably should have went to go and get my fossils first, but whatever. I don't know what you guys are doing later on tonight. If you guys are playing more FF14 or something else. I wouldn't mind playing another game with you guys if I could. So I've just been playing Animal Crossing for the last, like, I don't know how many days now. Aside from us last weekend playing Uno. Oh, that's cool. I don't understand this. Blathers, he's afraid of insects, and yet owls in reality eat insects. Among other things, obviously, but fucking weird. That's all I can say. Like, I'm pretty sure they eat moths. Yeah, including souls. Yeah, man, they eat mice. You used to have to dissect the fucking digestion of the... what was it? It was an owl pellets, or the poop of the... the poop of the owl. That was what was cool at school. Depends on the owl though too. I wouldn't say they're evil creatures though, because they're definitely not in line with ravens or crows. Because those things are just sinister. This is my... I just picked this guy up. He's a walking leaf. My museum is becoming bigger. Can't say the same for the oh, they're still out. That's cool. Oh, the butterflies. An owl raised in captivity will never stop trying to kill you, is what I read. I mean, yeah, I guess, but it depends on if you threatened it or did something, you know? Because all animals are kind of like that though too. I mean, cats are like the same thing. They're feral if they're not like in human contact, right? They'll fuck you up either way. I don't know about dogs though. I don't like, do dogs become feral? I'm not sure. Actually not sure about that. It's kind of a strange thing in the animal world. It's like, this is why I don't own animals. No, it's not true. Okay, so yeah, that is a thing then. I'm gonna release the flea. It's probably a bad idea. Oh. Hope I don't have it now. Last thing I know is fleas! Oh gosh. Alright. Alright, this is where I'm gonna pretty much end my stream. I guess I'll talk to you later or in a bit on Discord for sure. To whoever else has joined us or is viewing, thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate the lookout and everything like that. If you want to see more of this, just let me know. I don't stream often. This is like 1 in 100 times. Whatever. But yeah, like, just let me know if you want to see more of this stream. I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube so you can check it out. I didn't really do much aside from just chill Animal Crossing stuff. Probably gonna work on my actual island a little bit more with the actual village itself, or the villagers itself and their plots of land and everything like that. Try to do that, but it's kind of hard because everything is basically by actual real time, so obviously things are not going to happen on the fly. It's going to happen in the next day and all kind of and so forth or whatever, as everybody knows of. I'm not really 4-time skipping, especially when I have turnips on hand. Usually weekend time is usually the best time for that, because by then you actually had sold all of your turnips. But anyway, so yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for hanging. I will definitely catch you whenever it is I decide to stream again. I don't know when that is, but in the meantime, you can always go and check out my brother's channel, Sir Traximus. He does awesome openings of cards, of Pokemon cards, sorry. If you guys are into Pokemon cards, he's gone into the bandwagon of all that stuff. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and we will see you next time.